And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So coming to the plate, Chauncey Foss. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
13.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Swing, strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Charlie Blackmon is on deck. And he lays off here. Ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw in time and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here.
Left fielder, number 25.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In for strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Look out. 2-0 now. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Out of play off to the right. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Nope.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Hosmer has it, the tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Number 25.
Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Too high, 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Mark Trumbo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Right over the middle, knee high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the fourth for the Orioles, third baseman, number 13.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The second
Ready to take his hats again, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Bullet back up the middle. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for
He'll start
Toronto,
things out as we begin the
baseman,
5th.
Devin Travis.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Tillman's ready. 1-1 on its way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at bat. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a liner, but foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Grounded to third. Lindor has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Aaron Luke is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game.
62. Aaron Luke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Adam Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's the 0-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but
a swing and a miss that retires the side. And here's Ken. Morales 0 for 1 for looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Troy
Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And ball 4, so down to first goes Tulowitzki. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scope towards second. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo
Right
now.
fielder.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number
Riding
13,
in once again, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, number 11.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The designated hitter, Sean.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Norm Parsons will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Norm Parsons.
Line, but speared on a hop. The tag, and he is out on the first. And how about that for an entrance? digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate. J.J. Hardy.
Number 2,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in, Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 3 tries. Chris Johnson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Damian Bradshaw takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo giving chase. 1 down. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gentry is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones.
Leading off for
Struck
the
out
Orioles,
twice thus far, so we'll see if
fielder,
he can fare any better
Adam
here.
Jones.
Lays off 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Mark Trumbo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So step in, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here's the 0-2. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and 2 trips to the front. Aaron O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 56, Aaron O'Day.
High pop-up. O'Day is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Catcher.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
Hit hard up the middle, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Zach Britton answers the call from
number 53, Zach Britton.
Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker, 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Paulo Orlando will be called upon here to hit with the game. On the line.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.